I am married to an Italian man, I am married to an Italian woman, and I want to put in for citizenship. What are the things I need to know and what are the things I need to have? The very first thing you need is that you must have 2 years continuous residence here in Italy. That is from the day you got married to that man, then in 2 years time before you can apply. That is if you are staying here in Italy. But if you are staying with the man or with the woman outside Italy, in that case you need 3 years. But let's say in the case that you now have children, maybe immediately you got married, you now have children, you don't need to wait for that 2 or 3 years. You can apply immediately. That is the advantage you have if you can have children within that period. You can go and apply even before 2 years or 3 years. So before I continue, I want to quickly beg you that is watching me now, please just follow my page by clicking on the follow button so that anytime I put video like this, you can be able to get it. And please, please, and please encourage me by sharing my videos and also liking it so that you can get to as many people as possible. Now, the other type of document you need is the one we call your birth certificate and your criminal record, certificato di nascita and your certificato penale. These two documents, you have to bring it from your country of origin. When you are bringing it, them you must have to translate them to Italian language, and they must be legalized by an Italian representative in your country before you bring them. But let's say peradventure you are here as a refugee, you are a stateless person. In that case, you can get that two documents here. You can get it through a lawyer or you go to the court yourself. Now, let's assume you have criminal record before in this country. Maybe that case has been closed, but you still need what we call decreto riabilitazione. That is the document that they use to rehabilitate you into the Italian system as a clean person. So you also need to attach that type of a document to it. Now, the other thing you need is B1. B1 is a language certificate. It is not everybody that actually need this B1. But if the type of permesso di soggiorno that you have now is the permesso di soggiorno per motivo familiare, yes, you need B1. But if the type of permesso di soggiorno you have is permesso di soggiorno lungo periodo UE, you don't need B1, because before you were able to get that type of soggiorno, you already submitted one language certificate, A2, that you used in getting that type of soggiorno. So there's no need again for you to go and do another B1. So you don't need. The other thing again you need is your marriage certificate, and it must be registered here in Italy. Maybe you got married outside Italy, but you must be that marriage certificate here and then registered it. Then you need your stato di famiglia, you need your permesso di soggiorno, carta d'identità, passport, your passport. Then you also need to mark out a bolo of 16 euros. Then you need to pay for this application, which will cost about 250 euros. So these are the documents that you need. Then this whole practical will also take 2 years, like every other one. But it could come out before 2 years. It could also come out in that 2 years. So that's the time duration. Now, what are the things that can hinder this application? One is if you divorce that man before the cittadinanza application go through, before the comune call you and before you do that giuramento in comune. If you divorce the man, it will affect the application of that this. Even separation will also affect it. Then if maybe the man or the woman lost their life, it will also affect the application. So these are some of the things that can affect the application for citizenship. So these are the process. Then if you have all these requirements, you can now go to a lawyer or you go to CAF, Patronato, where they do documents to make your application there. And they can also give you a better information on some of the requirements that is needed. Thank you.